Jacob's Well is a transitional living facility for single moms and their kids who've been through crisis situations like domestic violence, human trafficking, substance abuse, things of that nature. And it exists because we want to help them hit the reset button on their life so they can be fully self-sustainable. Jacob's Well started when Barb and Kevin Willier, our founders, were involved at Northside, and there were always single moms coming in, sometimes the same ones over and over, and it seemed like it was always the same thing. They always had issues with childcare, employment, housing, vehicles breaking down. They weren't able to keep their heads above water, so they wanted to create a place where they could get a little bit of breathing room and move from a place of just surviving to thriving.
As a mother, and your child is living a life like that, there's nothing you can do to change it. So you have to rely on prayer, you have to have faith, and you have to know that God has a better plan, and something good will come out of such a terrible, terrible thing. Barbara said, "We already love you here." And for me, it was hard because when you're a mother, you always love your kids, no matter what. But everybody else didn't. And that gave me that comfort of knowing that somebody else was going to be there. I am so grateful to everyone here for just having such an awesome, loving heart.
What I'm most proud of since joining Jacob's Well is that I've started college. The staff here at Jacob's Well kept encouraging me that I needed to go back to school, and I didn't want to do it because I didn't think I could. I've been out of school for 10 years, and I took 2 classes so far, and I've gotten A's in both of them, so I'm very thankful that they pushed me and encouraged me to do that. For those that come alongside Jacob's Well, I'm just so thankful that they believe we can change, and I'm thankful for their partnership with God to make this ministry possible.
Today is the day I get to meet my mom.
Yep.
When she came out of jail.
Yep.
Hey, honey. Relationships are getting better. They're hard and they're raw and they're still broken, but they're beautiful. I would say that Jacob's Well gave me my life back.
The community that we have here is very close, it's very strong, it's very important, I feel like, not just to my journey, but everyone who lives here, because before we come here, I feel like most people aren't used to having that support system behind them, and Jacob's Well is very encouraging and supportive, and they help us make it through the things that were the goals that we set and the tasks that we want to accomplish.
Jacob's Well is important in my life because they are an amazing support system. They've always been there for me through the thick and the thin, and have taught me so many things about what a healthy relationship looks like. And I never had that before. All my relationships were based on anger and distrust and unfaithfulness and, all of those things. So it gave me a real good outlook on, what a healthy relationship looks like. And so now I'm in a relationship with a guy who loves the Lord. We're about to get married in April. And in the next year, I'm looking forward to starting a new family.
Jacob's Well has helped me find my identity back in being a mother again. They have helped me get my confidence back that I lost, and they wrapped their arms around me and they were, "You don't have to do this anymore." And that was the best gift ever.
There's no way that I could be where I'm at today without my community. You cannot do recovery on your own. You might be able to lay down the drugs on your own, but you can't do recovery on your own. You have to have that community. I've been to a lot of places, nasty, dirty places that were supposed to be recovery places or transitional homes, what have you. This is like gold. It's like given to you on a golden platter. Look, you can survive. We will help you. We will give you everything you need. Jacob's Well will give you that.
The most rewarding part of what we do here at Jacob's Well is being able to see these women and their children who really have not had any great relationships in their life. Every relationship that they've had seems to have fallen apart, and for them to be able to start to trust people and the community and God again in a whole new way. Partnerships bring in more than just money. They bring in volunteers. They bring in elements of Jesus into these ladies' lives that they've never seen before. And we'd love to make this place even bigger. We get calls every single day, and we have a waiting list of people who would love to hit the reset button on their lives, and it's going to take us all to make that happen.